You can replace Miracle. And he's not a mid player either.
Yeah, see, he is directly trying to replace Miracle right here. So I'm not sure if they're going to keep this dynamic. It's always kind of interesting. Do you put Mind Control in an awkward position here, which is certainly in an awkward position with against HELLBEAR Smashers? They go for the early 5-man movement out the Brambles, trying to create some cover, but Gilger does get the toss back. They quickly surround Mind Control, and that'll be it.
But he doesn't shatter. However, you don't regen with any lifesteal when you pop Battle Trance, so be curious to see how that plays out. But if you look at the team fight, you know, HELLBEAR Smashers, just with the Tide and the AA, like that's so much damage.
That's your experience-based damage you were talking about earlier, right? They've got a lineup that just naturally scales with levels, Tiny, Tide, Ancient Apparition. They've got one hero that really needs a whole lot of farm, and that's going to be Ace. Batrider was one of his favorite duos in the past. The Upheaval plus Sticky Napalm. GH going to be jumped on here. Spear through multiple Brambles. Tofu's going to take a lot of damage. They managed to pick up level 2. So Shadow Realm plus the Healing Salve gets the hit onto Tofu, and GH should be able to secure first blood from Mind Control and should be able to still get out. If Ace really wants this, it's going to cost him a lot as he gets speared up. The Bramble doesn't quite latch, sadly.
Damage advantage.
Gilger feeling like he can't do anything or isn't needed in the bottom lane is going to go for an early rotation here onto Mind Control and help out this lane. He's going to take the spear, but Mind Control is certainly dead. GH, is he going to die here? They still have Avalanche, so I don't think there's a way out. He's got no more healing salves. He wakes up the neutrals. Tofu trying to aggro it, but Gilger times his last hit nicely and is going to be moving over to try and secure the runes here. Take it away from RMN. There goes that water rune. So nicely done, RMN. Not having a real refill on the bottle may actually make a huge difference here.
Yeah, that's huge. Because RMN... Oh, no. Speaking of bottle refills...
Does get out the Curse Crown, and he's got Mind Control running interference for him. Ace is still going to go for it. Immediately going to be speared. Brambles is here, but GH is going to take too much damage too quick.
Really much in the CS department. I think it's a worthy trade, though, because your PA, you know, that's your one position. It's your hard carry. And
it all is worth it, maybe, if they can get this kill onto RMN. He knew the Tiny was coming in thanks to a ward, but it looks like he underestimates the damage that the puck is able to put out.
They double TP for that, too. Opening picks of NIGMA were the support duo, but not really the easiest active roamers, right? Tiny just shows up, stun, toss, no problem. Willow, Warlock, like, you need ultimates to do anything, really.
Going for the power rune here, doesn't even spawn. Stormer is taking a lot of damage from Kuro. Another round of spells. GH going to throw that last Shadow Realm hit, and Tofu barely survives thanks to the stick charges he had leveled up. Now they manage to get the lasso here onto the Tiny, pull him back down into the river, so there's nowhere really where he can run to. And hey, look at that, a regen rune for your efforts as well, RMN. It's right back up to full plus. Stormer looks like he was grabbing the bounty rune. Doesn't quite time his phase shift correctly. Does take a bit of damage. In fact, the Bramble's landing, and that last hit, that's going to be enough. He's going to burn out, whether it's the healing ward or it's to Fatal Bonds. A decent number of low cooldown nukes they can just kind of throw out to defend towers, like the Puck especially, who's now found the opening with the coil just now coming up on GH. Now, let's see if he dodged the spear in time. Phase shift not going to be out. He gets speared. He gets stuck to the wall. Still not dead. Will manage to get off an orb. Jumps a little farther away, but the last hit from RMN is here. So he keeps on pursuit. He sees Gilger. Kuro's Golem leading the way. He'll try and slow him down. Gilger does have Avalanche, which he can slow down RMN, but RMN may feel bold enough to keep it going. Man, he's so slow. Cold feet not quite there. Now he's going to toss him over to Ace, and Ace is actually going to be the one last. So if they're both together on this Firefly, Ace is still alive, but the TP actually getting canceled there by the spear, and RMN gets the double kill, all thanks to Gilger's alley-oop. He took the hit. Thanks, Gilger, for that one. NIGMA do close in with GH and Mind Control to ensure this team fight. Oh, they're going to go for the Ravage, but it's just the two of them. They really want this kill into RMN. The spear goes out. They only get the one kill out of this one. to. Hey, so long as you don't like lose a big team fight and the enemy starts pushing onto your side, but getting a pick off like this certainly helps his Ace. He's got to jump away here over to Tofu, and that'll be just enough space to get him out, and they actually lose GH in the process. So not bad for the Smashers.
They really, that's a very needed survive.
Oh, Stormer missing the coil there. That could have been a nice exchange. They actually dropped the golem to make sure that Smashers don't really try and take this too aggressively. And they will start retreating.
Ravage in 5.
It's a 4 position for a 4 position so far, so with the Ravage ready to go, if RMN extends a little bit too deep, look at him, just the upheaval. Oh god, is Tofu gonna die to the golem like this? The spear comes out, the golem needs another hit, but he doesn't quite get it. RMN, is he gonna try and go for a flame break? He is, and he's got it too. Tofu gets burned out from a distance. They blow the Ravage to kill RMN for that though.
That does not look like it'll be the case, unless perhaps this smoke can work out. No blink on Rasmus, but he's going to attempt to walk in Ravage. Blink on the puck. They need to try and get this Warlock.
They're going to lead off with the coil onto the 2 supports. With the Ice Blast coming in as well, they might just be able to burst the backline almost immediately. They do. 2 supports down. Mind Control gets off the arena though, and the puck, it's going to be a combo of ultimates that brings him down. RMN and Mind Control both down to about half health. Ace looking for his opportunity to jump in, spots it now onto RMN. Meanwhile, the Tidehunter Rasmus being gone on by the Troll. Bit by bit, he will be whittled down by the Troll's damage, but now they're going to go for Mind Control as well. They're leading ILTW from last year, which is a great idea if they can actually finish off Mind Control's Mars, but they can't. He's too tanky, it seems like. And Ace doesn't want to try and go for that kill with ILTW in the neighborhood. And it's one item and one item alone. A blink dagger for him. Looks like Tofu. He's very dead. His Gilger, yeah, Gilger's going to be caught out as well. Both the supports getting picked just outside of their base. There's nowhere for them to move. NIGMA spots GH, and he wants him to go for it, and they do. Gilger jumps him, hits him with a combo. Puck follows it up. Puck trying to protect his own life as best as possible. Gets a coil on just the Batrider. Immediately broken. The Ice Blast is going to follow it in. They need more damage behind it, though, and they don't quite yet have it. RMN doing a nice job dodging around. Ace, the golem is thrown onto him. He's going to jump away back to Rasmus and Stormer. While the rest of NIGMA funnel backwards here, they're going to start poking on Mind Control. Gilger is being focused down by ILTW at the same time, but now that they're done with the Tiny, they're going to start rallying back. A 3-on-3
by Ace. You die in a crit.
He is in a really bad position. Oh my god, ILTW. What is this?
He's something to me.
The most insane farming I have. What? Troll being on the front line. They're going to be able to grab Gilger here. They're trying to blow him up. He's not quite inside the wall, but he should still die here. But at the same time, Stormer's in deep. Uh-oh, he ran into a bramble. Almost gets hit by the goal, but fortunately he phase shifts it, jumps over to his orb, but he's still caught. NIGMA.
What?
This time it's HELLBEAR Smashers who get like way too aggressive, and NIGMA finds a great opening into Roche.
What the hell? How did that happen, Cap? It's a 4-on-5. There's no troll. The enemy the highest net worth by far is dead. Roche has now spawned. You have Ravage. Do we have buybacks on these heroes? Stormer, yes. Gilger, no. Are you just going to give up the Roche?
Yeah, I mean, HELLBEAR Smashers just were not ready for a fight, I think. IceFrog is going to come in, but the PA is a little bit too far away. In fact, he's been hit by a Brambles here. Maybe forced to use his first BKB to try and TP out. There is no lasso for a second here for the Batrider, but it may not be needed. They managed to get the chain stun onto it. The Ravage are going to go down. BKB and a blink strike away, but that's not the way you wanted to use your combination there. Just a retreat to save your carry, but still lose your Tidehunter in the process. NIGMA, all right, the game's fully swung back to their favor.
What?
Oh, there's just a lot of weird mispositionings happening. I think both teams are underestimating the potential of the other team to be aggressive on them. And now Ace doesn't have a BKB for 15 seconds. They need the puck, Blink Strike, to be able to jump over, and Stormer does give it to him. Ace, he's running himself out of here, but Stormer is going to get caught in the process, and Mind Control may get burned out, but oh, Ace. RMN spots him. He's going to be hit by another Blink Break.
You got a BKB! Oh, he had it. He didn't.
I think he gave up in like literally the last second.
RMN
was not spamming it.
Is that Miracle or is this RMN? Because all of a sudden the Batrider is just winning the game for his boys.
You know what's funny is that like there's so many like okay, that fight in triangle where HELLBEAR Smashers is not well prepared. They get caught. That leads to a Roshan being taken. That Roshan is a shard. So the Batrider picks up the shard. That's how he ends up killing the PA again. It's like these things can snowball rather heavily.
So he now doesn't have to buy a shard. He can instead buy a BKB cap. Suddenly the Ravage is ineffective, and he's going to be gunning. I mean, that's 2 racks. Like, I actually, is that just GG?
It's close enough to it. They're going to hold out because they've got a PA, right? They've got a PA. They've got tier 1 and tier 2 still up in the bottom lane. Yeah. Oh, and double damage too? Yeah, they could definitely force a response from Smashers now before this age is gone. Now, okay, they're not going to wait. The Lotus Rope going off actually does manage to get the lasso back turned around, but it doesn't matter. Gilker is being ripped apart by ILTW. They do have a buyback though. RMN almost getting critted down to death. He's got to be careful of that MKB. Double damaged up. ILTW is running down heroes right now. That is going to be the use of his ultimate. He's got 14 seconds left on the Aegis. They really need to take this Megas now because he won't have those extra lives soon. ILTW toss back, and they do take him out before the Aegis expires. Now the Golems double dropped in. Spaceshift is going to be able to dodge one of them. Instantly Ravage up. Can they burst him down? He doesn't have his ultimate. He eats the cheese, but he still is getting chunked on by Ace. Now Smashers, they haven't even lost their barracks just yet.
I guess they're considering that if our PA can actually like live and just go toe-to-toe with ILTW.
Gilbert breaks the smoke and blinks away. Very nice by him. Smashers may still be caught in the process. Dagger doing a lot of damage here. We're gonna poke at mind control some more. Brambles actually caught him and terrorized as well. Stormer is just dead.
Now buyback.
Now they've got the Gold Scepter. He does have a BKB. He's gonna jump back first, holding on to that magic immunity for as long as possible. Now using it, but not being able to go in. They buy back on Stormer, but the BKB will be on cooldown for 70 seconds. NIGMA have an opportunity to just hit the base again.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee this is the last time we're going to see Rasmus playing Tide in this series. Not that he's doing anything wrong, but he had no Ravage there for 20 seconds. They might have an opening to fight to use that buyback, but without Ravage, they just don't feel comfortable. However, this is a sick backstep. They've got great vision.
They see the two backline to get them together in a combination, but the AL disc protects GH. He was aware that this could be a possibility. He saves himself. Mind control's going to be rooted to the spot, but it's ILTW who's already smashed in Ace's head. He rips them apart with that MKB, and as soon as Ace is gone, the fight's done. They don't have any damage. This is a 4-protect-1 lineup. There's nothing left. So that's it. NIGMA.
Don't even get the Ravage. Oh my. Oh, Cap. I was like, they're going to go. They've got vision. This is such a sick opportunity to just.
Oh, no.
Like, you got to, at one point, your guns are loaded. Just blink in and pray.